Guys, let's get in with Sunday stream, and we are going to play some games against the viewers. So if you are willing to play against me, today is the time. You can send me the challenge as I'm ready to play against you guys. So I think everything is fine. The webcam, the mic, audio, video, chessboard, and we can enjoy the today. We can enjoy today's stream. So let's see who has joined already. Hmm. Play unidentified person. What is that? Bro, me, yes, Pixel Play, you can send me a challenge. Okay, I think you are trying to say that predict together that I have to play against unidentified person. Okay, you can send me the challenge. But you are sending me the challenge for rated game. Try to send me the challenge for unrated. Unrated, unrated. Oh, we are going to have fun. Oh, no worries. Let's go. Should we repeat? Of course not. Oh man, how is it repetition? I was better. Chess.com sucks. Chess.com like really sucks. Oh, I just repeated the position 2 times. And chess.com calls it as a draw. Which is not a good thing if you know. Let's bring it over here. Can I go? Okay, let me go a3 to stop this. Now knight c3 comes in mind, but maybe he can just take. Let's go here. Bring a knight trade. No. Okay, we can have some fun. Let's go here. No. Oh no, then there is c5. Maybe we can set, but that does not seem sound. Oh, it's a Blitz game, but he's playing like so fast, not giving me time to think. Okay, let's go here. This is beast. He can push that, but he's not doing that. Should I say? Oh, oh no, 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 man, that's a blunder. That's a blunder. I have this knight. I can take this pawn actually. I thought that rook is undefended, but it is defended by the queen. That was simply a blunder. Now he's smelling the blood, but now my knight is beast. He will take that pawn. Oh, should have won queen e2 instead. Oh, fuck, man. Fucked up. I'm fucked up. First, I plundered the exchange for no reason. And then I don't play queen e2 to defend that pawn. What? He's allowing this check. King here, I take this. Hmm? This is in the air. Okay, he's hitting this one. But I can throw this check, forcing king here. Then we have this check. If queen takes, then this rook is hanging. And if he does not take, we can come back with the knight. Okay, he takes, but now we can take this. And now we are winning again. Let's bring this rook into the game. And it is that's easy. GG 58. Okay, enough, enough. Yes, bro. Yes, everyone. Bro, play an unidentified per show. You can send the channel, but make sure it is unrated. Yes, Achiever. Hello, welcome to the stream. You can go there. I'm coming in. Next game with me. Okay, okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. Wait, wait, wait. I'm coming in a sec. Oh, I'm back, guys. Finally, it's on unidentified person. Okay, unidentified person. You can send the channel now. Unidentified person. I have to play against him. Yes, Pixel. What is your ID? I'm here. Okay, let me fix this. Send me the challenge, man. What's your ID? Any chance of no, no chance, bro. How can I improve in chess? Bro, just make sure that you are watching the whole board. Just see what is happening there, which pieces are going where, and why your opponent are moving that pieces. And just try to get some tactics in your mind by solving puzzles and just analyze your own games. Analyze your own games. That will help you to improve. Okay, nobody is sending me the challenge, so let's play. Okay, finally the unidentified person has sent me the challenge. And we are going to play the Scandinavian defense. We take, we brings the knight out, we go c3, we go queen a5 to get rid of that attack, bishop c4. Now we can play e6 as our light square bishop is out of the pawn chain. Okay, he is offering a bishop trade right away, so let's take that. Bishop e7. Look at this setup, by the way. Let's bring this knight out. Okay, I think he's preparing queen side castle. Yeah, okay, let's go queen c7. And if he goes queen side, what he wants to trade all of the pieces. Let's castle. No, let's play a5. He wants to trade like everything. Look at him. He wants to trade like everything, but I don't know why. What is the reasoning behind it? I have no reason. Let's go here. He wants to get into the endgame straight away. Okay, finally he declined. Let's open up the queen side now. We are just one step away from opening up the queen side. We can trade this dark square bishop as well. Yes, bro. Yes, yes, yes. I'm 261 elo in rapid. No worries, Dennis. You will get better. He is now offering queen trade as well. It should be bad if I'm not wrong. We can take and damage his pawn structure. Then we can trade there. We can take this bishop straight away first of all. What? Where are they? Okay. Now, queen e5 can be played. I can take the queen and damage his pawn structure, but that does not feel the way to. I can take this pawn actually, but inviting an attack on f5 might backfire. Should I throw this check? Then maybe we can open up over here. Let's throw this. I don't want to trade queens because then this endgame. Okay, I mean this one. Now I have to go like here. I want him to take here because then the pawn will be on the outside of the book, which is a5. Play with me, Subham. 1757. Okay, Subham, you have to wait. So far, so good. This guy is playing good, so we have to be careful. Okay, we have already played against him, and I have two wins. Now this check. Let's open up the a5. Let's castle. This pawn is not actually hanging because b8 will win the queen. And now we have to get rid of the queen, but he's not giving the time. Yeah, should be fine, but I'm low on time. I have to quick. I have to speed up. I think maybe I can push c4. Sorry, b5, but we are not getting anywhere by pushing that pawn. Should I double up along the a5? Let's try. Let's try doubling up. Let's see what is his plan. Play with me, chess boy Surya. I think I have already played against you. Okay, not today. So maybe let me finish this one, then you guys can send it again. But this game is like crazy. He is finding good moves, so we have to be precise. Finally, he's thinking as we are hitting that pawn with all of our heavy pieces. Oh, he's going for the counter attack. Can I just take this pawn? Oh, I have this check, king here. Then we can take that pawn with check. He will take back with the queen. I will take that with the rook. King takes. And as I can see, these rooks are uncoordinated. So we might have something there. Yeah. Because the fact that these rooks are uncoordinated and this pawn is undefended, we might get something here. Otherwise, it will be a draw. He can just take that rook and get two rooks for the queen. But then I think we have something. First of all, this check blunders the game with queen d3. So we have to take that. And now we force this check, forcing king onto the b5. Okay, it does not go there. Oh, now my back rank is weak. But I can take this with check. It's a check. Okay, he find a good move. If I goes here, I will get checkmated. We have to comment our opponent. So should I throw this check or should I throw back rank is a problem. Otherwise, I could have just taken this rook. Great, great, great awareness. Okay, at least let's take that pawn with check. Then we can make a room for our king. Okay, let's make a room for our king over here. Rook a8 check, king h7, and then we will try to do something over there. Because the fact again these rooks are uncoordinated, these pawns are weak. We can do something over here. Let's throw this check. Hmm. Good move by the way. Let's try to hit that. Time is an issue. Time is an issue. We have to find a way to fork this, but he is not giving me the time. Now this is a threat followed by that check. We can win that rook. Wow. Kudos. Kudos to my opponent. He is defending very well. Okay, let's make a waiting move. I think time is also in his favor. Both pieces. Okay. Now we might have something. Check. King. Oh, only move is this. And then we can throw this check and we can win that rook. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now we can throw this check. We can win that rook. And now with that, we are winning the game. Now it is just completely winning. Yeah. Good game by my opponent. Very well defended. But at the end, we break through. We break through. Mhm. Okay, he's still fighting. Maybe we can just go there and try to get all of these pawns, and we will win the game like easy. Let's go here. Let's try to get rid of this pawn. If he takes, he will lose the game instantly. And now we are threatening to take this. So I'm hoping he will take that. We take it back with check, and we might even sack the queen for this rook now. Yeah, let's sack the queen because we have enough pawns to win the game. We can just go here, push this b. We can just gobble up all of these pawns, and he is not in time to take any of these pawns. We are just getting another queen. Yeah, just simplify it to a winning endgame. Yeah, GG. That's GG. Wow, good game by my opponent, actually. Very well played. Anuj D2 D7. Okay. Now you guys can send me the challenge. Wow, 176 people watching, and there are only 9 likes, guys. What is stopping you from hitting that like? You can smash that like button. And if you are new to the channel, you can hit that subscribe button as well. You will get something better on this stream. Let's see if there was any moment where I go wrong. Accuracy is 87.9. So it was kind of good game. We did not blunder anything. I like for a head verbal. Okay. Okay, someone again is sending me the challenge. So let's play against them. Dilip. Yeah, the 4-1. Okay, we are facing D4. So against D4, I'm always going to play knight F6. And it is one more. Your voice sounds like AI dub. Maybe because of the room, because my room is like right now it is complete empty. That's why maybe. Okay. Let's hit that bishop first of all. Dilkilwai Scandinavian trap. Bro, I don't have that much of a knowledge about Scandinavian, but maybe after this game I can try. Bro, you are really good at it. Thank you, Danish. Thank you, bro. Okay, this move he defend. Let's go C5. Let's try to get him out of the book. Yeah, we can try to go D5 as well. He takes. Let's bring the knight out. Let's take. If queen takes, we can take there and cripple up all of his pawns on the queen side. And look at all of these pawns. Look at that. Okay, now we have to find a way to defend this. Okay, let's make a waiting move. Not actually. Let's go here. Let's try to go after these pawns. This is like a mess. And now the idea is to push b6 and finish into this light square bishop. Or after b6, we can even go like, let's go b6. And now we can even go bishop a6 to target that. Yeah. Knight a5. Just Nimjo Indian defense. Going after that c4 weakness. This is going to be a weakness for like forever. Look at that move. Knight a5, bishop, queen, rook coming into the game. Every piece is now going to get hit on c4. Have a good day. Thank you, James. Where are you from, India? I am from Bihar in India. Okay, he is hitting my queen and he is hitting this. If I move my queen, then he can take here and damage my pawn structure as well. So it makes sense to take. Queen takes and rook c8. We are still hitting that pawn. And I don't think he has any way to defend that pawn. In the next move, we can just take, queen takes. Okay, he's hitting this bishop. Okay, that pawn is also hanging. But I think we can take here. And if he takes this pawn, then we have rook d8 hitting the queen. And at the end, his bishop will be hanging. Let's go there. And if he takes here, we can take that with the queen. Okay, at the end, he's going to take that, which I missed. But I can take that. Okay, he takes that one. And now this is a weakness. Wow, very good. I missed that move. And now if I take, he's going to take this. And I cannot defend both of them at one time. I have to go like queen c6. Let's go queen c6 actually. Yeah, let's defend both of them. Rook b8. So rook b1, rook b8. But I don't know why I'm giving him unnecessary counterplay. Or maybe after rook b1. Okay, let's go here. Get rid of the attack from the queen. And now maybe we have rook a8. Trapping the queen. No, queen has that square. Okay, he's trying to get rid of that weakness. So let's take that. If he trades the queen now, okay, he did not trade. Now rook a8 might win the game. Yeah, rook a8 wins the game because we will be hitting that queen and queen moves. We can take that rook. Yeah, that's a blunder. Queen takes was a move. Rook a8 wins the game. You can't even sack the queen this time because my queen is also defending. And if you try to go queen b6, hitting my queen, I can just snatch that rook. And my queen is going to skewer my rook. And my queen is defended by the pawn. So taking that pawn with the rook was just a blunder. Yeah. Yeah, we are winning this one. No defense. No defense. Takes, we can just take. What the heck is this? Oh, let's leave that. Okay. No, no, he can resign now. Yeah, he can resign now. Yeah, thanks for doing videos in English. Okay, welcome, James. Doing the stream in English has the benefits of getting to a wider audience. That's what I'm trying to do. Defense, no defense. There are no defense. When pawn was on a6, queen was trapped. Maybe. Love from Sydney. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Sai. Queen was trapped. I am from Chhattisgarh. Welcome, Danish. West Bengal. Wow, nice. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Where are you from? Bihar, India. Okay, I think I have answered your question. Sorry, B5. Yes, yes, sealed. What is the sealed? Whatever, sealed gaming, whatever. Queen D4. Queen D4. We just take that rook. Queen D4, we just take that rook. Notice the fact that our queen and the rook, both pieces are going to hit that rook onto A4 square. Right? So Queen D4, we are going to win material anyway. And you guys can hit that like button, man. What is stopping you? You are playing well, bro. Thank you, Sai Sam. Oh, कितना कमा लेते हो ऐसे लाइव स्ट्रीम करके? Zero. I am from Puducherry. I know only Tamil and English. That's why it's very helpful for watching in English. Wow. Okay, that's great. So I'm finally getting to a wider audience. Everybody is just here is and yeah. Look at that. There was no defense. Someone was resting queen d4. Let me show you what was the thing there. All in all, good game by my opponent. 90% accuracy to me. It was ninja Indian defense. We forced bishops off the board. We play c5. And computer says to take that pawn and immediately triple up all of his pawns. Now this is a miss because now he can play the knight e2 and defend the knight. Yeah. Wait. But now he goes for that anyway. We take that pawn, we play b6. Kind of ninja Indian structure which you can get out of the opening. And c4 pawn is going to be a weak point for forever. Computer wants to go d5 actually. What? Oh, look at this deep move. Exploiting the fact that this bishop is undefended. And if he takes blank, you can take that bishop. So white cannot take this pawn actually. Queen here and you can just now take this pawn. Bishop takes, queen takes, and maybe you can take, but now you are up a pawn. You can just play on rook d8, rook d8 and rook d3 going after the defense. Okay, we missed that. Rook c8 was inaccurate. We found some of the defense there. Okay, here it is not, queen is not trapped because now he can take this pawn as rook is hitting there, right? So, and here again you cannot play rook e8 as both of these pawns are hanging. White can get away by taking any of these pawns. And I just prepared that move by playing queen c6. I defend this and this. Now we are threatening to play rook a8, trapping the queen, but he played the move rook b1, which hits that pawn. So now if you go rook a8, he can just get out of that attack by just taking that pawn on b6. Instructive. Don't play like that. Now that's why I push the move b5 to take control of these two important square, and now queen is not hitting that pawn. And now we play, now we take, and we should have taken back with the queen here. We could have traded, and we can take that pawn at the end. We are up a pawn, but still should be a draw with perfect play. But he takes back with the rook, which immediately blunders the game. Now rook a8 wins the game. We are hitting the queen, and this rook is well defended by the queen and the other rook as well. And the moment he moves the queen to d4 or anywhere else, look at both pieces are hitting that. So we can just snatch that, and that's the end of it. Bro, play tell a best trap for beginners. Bro, I'm not a big fan of traps and gambits, and traps will help you till a certain point. But when you get higher rated, that will not help you much. So I'm not a big fan of that. But still, if you want to, I would suggest you that you can go for fried liver attack. Those are the openings based trap. And even if you don't get a winning position, you will not get a messy position out of that as well. So fried liver attack are some of the good. Queen takes g6. Now, okay, let's go here. We can go there. Bishop f6 and bishop g7. to defend my dark square over. Should I offer a queen check? Because his attack is looking like dangerous. Okay, let's go bishop f6 for the moment. Best opening for white? Uh, to be honest, there are not such opening. Every opening is fine. Every opening is good opening. You just have to play them right way. It is not like any opening is bad, any opening is good. But there are some easiest opening and there are some hardest opening. Those are the things. He is giving up the bishop like that. But I think accepting that is going to be so hard for me. I cannot accept that. But he opens up f file already, and f7 is going to be weak. Maybe I can get crushed. Okay, let me focus now. If I take queen takes is coming, hitting that bishop. Bishop g7 and queen g5 wins the game. Even if I go c5, that is the threat. So bishop g7 first of all. He is the same person you played yesterday and was using engine, bro. Really? Oh yeah. Oh, how did I do? How did I ignore that? Rook was hanging, man. Oh, Rook was hanging. Oh, I missed that. And again, he's playing the way which feels like odd. He stayed up going for. Oh, look at his move. Yeah, if he is not cheating, we are done. This guy is stupid. This guy is stupid, man. Yeah, how can I get so much attack being like 2100 or ever 2000? No, it is resignable because he is hitting my queen and f7. It is resignable. Yeah. Okay, now I will remember his name. Castle King said cheater. Huh. Let's see where did I go wrong. Yeah, 93.2% accuracy for him. And look at his time in this made like 2 seconds. Like he removed the opening first of all, so it was fine. But once we get into the middle game, now look at his game. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 3 seconds, 6 seconds, like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. Yeah, he thinks 6 seconds. I tried my best. All of these moves were reasonable. And look at that bishop sack. Well, it looks like I cannot take, and it looks like I can take. I should have moved this rook. But then there was bishop takes g6, hitting that bishop. So I think we should have accepted that. Yeah, computer is suggesting take that. But good luck defending this position if you are black. First of all, white is hitting this bishop. Where will you move? And it looks like black can move bishop g7, queen g5. Maybe f6 is fine defending that way, but still there are this move. Rook might come in. Yeah, bro. What's the comments? The cheater is the there. Yeah, these guys are like why? I don't know why they do cheat. What did they get? The only fact that you are beating a streamer. No man, you cannot. You are a cheater. It can happen once. It cannot happen like twice, thrice. It cannot happen again and again. Yeah, you crushed me like in previous game, you crushed me in this one. Okay, let's leave that. I don't want to comment it many things on this topic. So now we will keep in mind that these guys tough. Okay, you can send me a challenge now. Another one. Okay, congratulations on your rapid rating, man. You can do whatever you want. It cannot happen again and again. Okay, let's play against this guy. He's trying to play against me like so many times, but it is increment. So again, no increment. Please, if you want to play, you can send me a challenge for unrated and 3 plus 0 or 5 plus 0. In Blitz, my peak was 1800. So in Blitz, my peak is 2200 almost. 2198. So this fact cannot determine that you were not cheating. Yeah, let's leave that now. Okay, if anybody wants to play, you guys can send me a channel. Till then, I'm going to play a 3-minute Blitz game. Okay, someone has sent me a channel. Let's play Neelam Adam. Let's play against this. Oh, that's your word. Leave it. Do not use those words in the chat. Don't use those words. Let's leave that point. Now let's focus on the now. Yeah, use good words here. Whatever it is, you cannot use like bad words. Let's leave that point. Let's leave that point behind and let's try to focus on the now. Let's go here. Blitz. Let's go B6. I want to finish into this bishop. Okay, now take, no problem. We can go bishop B7 anyway. Yeah, this bishop is going to stay down to on our own pawn, but that bishop indirectly will defend that E4 square. Still, stop cheating. You played all best moves and had only 4-6 second gap every move. Yeah, I get so frustrated watching cheaters again and again every day. Yeah, that's the thing. When I try to play against my viewers, someone from them always going to get those things, which is always bad. That's why I got terrified by playing viewers. Okay, yesterday I think two of them were at CT. Okay, he or she is throwing the moves on my face. So we have to do the same. I think Queen B6, one of the good moves. Let's bring this rook into the game. We are trying to contest the open C5. Oh wow, kudos. C is giving it a fight. Let's improve our position. Again, let's go Queen. You know what? Let's try to remaneuver this knight. I have a plan. How can prove you? Let's leave that man. Why you are having some fight? Can I go queen d6? Of course I can. I am not a cheater. Just trust me and play a blitz game with me, bro. Bro, I know that. Okay, let's bring this knight out now. See my take. We take it back with the rook and try to double up along the c5. But then again, c takes here, we takes, then knight e5, forcing the rook takes or rook goes back. Just see the game. Let's leave those points, man. Why are just still in that mess? Oh, look at that move. My initial idea was to play knight a5, but then white can play move b4, hitting the knight. I move the knight. He takes. We take it back, and at the end, a7 pawn is going to be hanging. Crazy. And if I take here, I get forked. So we have to defend that pawn. And he's triple attacking this knight as well. Wow. So I have to play. I have to play like a5. Yeah. Let's go a5. Very controlled game. Careful. I can't take here because I will get forked. Takes pawn takes. Okay. Now he's hitting this one. So now I have to move the knight. Okay, let's go knight a7. Hits the queen, defend the pawn. And now I think I can jump on to e4 with the knight. Checkmate is set. Not happy lol. Alright. Let's leave all of those things, man. Let's try to focus on the now. Look at this game. This game is again one of the best games I'm facing. Saying nonsense when I didn't even see it. Okay, let's leave that. I'm so sorry for that. You guys can leave that. I said you wanted to beat the streamer. Man, Pixel. Leave. I'm requesting you guys. Why are not responding to my watch? Okay, let's see. Let's see what he's going to do now. What she is going to do now. Guys. This queen is kind of pressing my queen side, which is annoying. And I can't double up. The moment I play rook c7, he can take. Oh, then might we can bring the rook onto the c5 because in that position she will not have rook c1 because there are no defense on c1. So we might takes. No, not there. We can play rook c7 first, trying to double up. And after rook c7, if she takes, we have queen takes, followed by rook c8. Yeah, I'm gonna play rook c8 now. Let's go rook c8. No need to overcalculate. Just get out. Oh man, why are messing up? And now if you take back with the rook, then she can get the rook. But I'm gonna take back with the queen, completely controlling the c5, not giving her the chance. And now we can even play the move queen c2, offering a queen trade. And if she takes, we have rook takes c2, putting pressure on b2 pawn, putting pressure on f2 pawn, as knight is already hitting that. They saying I cheated because they never reached 2000 in there. Let's leave that freaking point. Everybody is just messed up in their life. Let's go f5. Completely solidifying this knight. And now if he takes this knight, or if c, I don't know what c is. Okay, now if I go here, she has this fork. Hmm, very good. Let's go king at 7. And now we can play the rook c8. Sorry, rook c2. If she takes, oh, okay. We takes like this. What if she takes? Okay, rook f8 is not a possibility because of this knight. I cannot feel bad because my bishop is undefended. What is the problem? What the heck is the problem with this? What? Let me try this. Okay. What did he play? A, oh, take. He takes. Uh, close up the b5. Now I have to play against her clock. Only 50 seconds. Only 50 seconds. Okay, now she allows this move. Ah, deep move. We don't have bishop a6 to invade. Oh, I have a. Oh my goodness. Always some distraction is working fine for me. Always some distraction. Designs. Okay, good game, good game. Come on, bro. Now everyone knows you cheated that game. Leave that. Oh man. Okay, I just completely blundered the game at the end. I should have started by taking that queen, then getting my rook to the c2. Yeah. Wow. 91.2 for her, 81.9 for me. And estimated rating for her is 2500 and for me is 2000. Okay, let's go through the openings first. Inaccurate. Good move. Castle. Book move. Wait. Hold on, hold on. Okay, I'm curious about that. At which moment she goes wrong? Top move. Second best. Second best. Third best, kind of. Again, my move was inaccurate. Okay. So at only this moment she plays one inaccurate. Not that bad by the way. I bring the knight back. 95 top move. Second best. Again second best. I bring the knight out. What top computer move? A5 only move and top computer. Queen b5 against second best. Top computer move. Knight e5 top. Queen a2. What is the idea of this move? I don't know. Who will play Queen a2? This is like computer move. Can you guys play the move Queen a2? Can you explain to me what is the idea of Queen a2? This is so sickening move. Who will play Queen a2 in this position? I don't even know what is the idea of this move. Because Queen on b3 is perfectly placed, it is keeping an eye on this pawn. Who will play Queen a2? What the heck is this? Can anyone explain to me who will play Queen a2 in this position? Which is good move, not bad. Yeah, it's so sickening. What the heck is this, man? With 1500. Okay, makes sense. I try to develop on the C file. C allows that. Okay, C defends that. Maybe, I don't know. I develop, takes. Okay, knight S4 was the kind of first bad move. First bad move on move 24. Okay, I just instantly goes wrong with F5, trying to hold on to that knight. But this pawn was create a gaping hole on G6. Wait, guys, wait. Let me finish this review. And after that point, after this point, I goes completely wrong. I make another bad move. It was feeling like I'm fine with Queen C2, offering a Queen jet, getting my rook onto the second file, trying to hit that F2. But he plays this one, which is a mistake, but it is kind of making some sense. White is still better, by the way. And after that, we just it loses. This move loses the game on the spot. It's +3, and she fine. I should have just at least taken this queen right here, and I can get my rook to the second rank. Then I can go rook a to try to hit that, but it is already losing. It is already losing. The moment you leave the c file, white is going to occupy the c file. And after this, I just complete blind spot. I just go down to turn on the switch for charger, and I just miss that fact that my queen is undefended there. I take, she hits my rook, and I just miss that fact that my queen is only defended by the rook. Okay, you guys can sense that. I don't want to comment again, but you simply accused me when I didn't cheat. Okay, enough with viewers. Let me play some of my random games now. Okay, now let's start to focus on this one. E4. We start with E4. We are facing Scandinavian this time. Scam opening, modern variation. We throw this check and we try to hold on to this pawn. Okay, he's giving up that. Let's go back to E2. Now we can play D4. Okay. Let's go E3. Sorry, D3. Now S3. Am I getting cooked? I don't think so. If I can solidify my position, I will be fine. Let's bring this knight out. Bishop Z5. Okay, he stops. Let's go A3. Maybe we can prepare B4 and finish it with the dark square bishop over here. Wow, very good. Very good. Knight A5 comes in mind. Let's contest that bishop. And if black takes this bishop, I can take back with the F pawn and I can push that pawn up to E4. Hitting that. Okay, very good. Now I think my position is very good. He finds the key move, hitting that and that. So queen d2 is the only move, and if he takes this, I can trap his queen with rook b1 because we have already pushed this pawn to a3. And usually black do have that a3 square for their queen, but in this position, if he takes, okay, so he did not take. Now maybe he's preparing to take this pawn because then rook b1 he can take that knight as knight is already hitting this. So he might take, but then he will take back with the pawn. He will fix this. Let's go to b1, defend that, takes, we can take back with the pawn and with the queen. And this knight is tied down in the defense of this pawn. So I think all in all, oh, he was hitting this one as well. I missed that. I should have just taken that. Huh? Okay, let's take that. Because that pawn was hanging. Let's go king h1. Try to unpin this one. Now I'm feeling scared. Let's go here. Induce like d e4. Can I go here? Oh no, that does not feel the way to. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. You have to comment my opponent. He is playing here. How do I get this knight into the king? Just f4. Maybe knight g2, king h2. Some of the defensive move. We take. Oh, he wants to eat that. And my look at my king side now. Oh, he's actually very good. My king side is collapsing. Takes, rook takes, pawn takes. Let's go over here. We have to be quick now. Now we are defending that with the knight as well. Two sticks. Now if he takes, I'm going to take back with the rook. Rook takes and queen takes. Rook f8. We move the queen to h4 maybe. Try to hit that pawn followed by rook h1. It is not written that only our king is so weak. His king is also going to get weak if he takes here. And now rook h1 is coming, going after that weakness. And if we leave that rook from the a file, we can even take that pawn. Oh, he's getting disconnected. Why? This game might have fun. Make your move, man. Only 8 seconds he has now. Oh, only reacting to opponent moves. Pawn push by opponent. But he get disconnected, which is not the good way to win the game. Such a passive. Bro, when your opponent makes a moves with a threat, you have to think about that. You cannot. Okay, so there are two dilemma. When you make your own move, people will say only thinking about their own moves. But when you respond to your opponent move, they will say like only thinking about their opponent move. What a man can do that? This is, I think, transposing into tall variation. We are supposed to play h5, bishop e2. Let's go h5. Bishop e2. Oh, he goes here actually, which I was not hoping for. Now let's go g6. We can finish to this bishop, or maybe knight h6, knight f5, or knight g4. Wow. Everybody is going for the kill. Let's take some space on the queen side. Let's try this move. We can take that pawn. He might push f5. We just takes. And if he stack this knight, maybe in this moment, I think we can take that knight on f5. Okay, he's giving up that. Let's take that. Let's go back. Knight f6 and knight f5, or knight g5. If he goes here, we can take, not a big problem, and we can castle queen side. Because in this position, white is always going to castle queen side. Yeah, which happened. Knight goes to g5. I think I have a good position. We can even play the move queen b6 and castle queen side as well. And in this type of situation, when you castle queen side, white will be gone blank, because in this type of situation, they will think like I'm always going to castle king side, and white will attack me on the king side. But we can just quickly play the move. Okay, he is giving up the bishop. But I think my knight is already very good on this square. Let's go queen a5, threatening that pawn. And now we are preparing castle queen side. Yeah, let's castle queen side. Yeah, there are nothing now. Okay, now he's hitting my knight. So it makes sense to eliminate that bishop. and keeping this bishop over here. Knight g5 is going to happen in some moves. We eliminate that. We have to bring this knight into the game somehow. Let's go queen b6. And we can try to push this pawn up. And I don't want to take. Who has the good position? I don't know actually. I need my knight over there. Let's go. Time is my issue. Oh, time is my biggest issue. Okay, he's preparing f5. Let's go for the attack. If he push, I have this. Or even I can look there because the pawn is pinned. Okay, takes. Makes sense. Queen c7. Oh, he is forking me. I have to surrender that pawn. Let's try to open up the queen side now. He cannot push, of course. Okay, he's waiting for this rook takes. Let's get the rook onto the open file. Now we can use that backline weakness. If this knight lands on c4, that will be crazy. But our own pawn is there. Let's double up. He can't take here still because it is pinned. So maybe he can go king h1, king a1 now. But then maybe we sack this knight with say pawn take. Okay, he goes there, which makes sense. Do I go here? No, let's make a waiting move. Now I can prepare that move because now my king can hide on a7 and now I'm willing to play rook g2, hitting the queen. And if he sack that queen for two rooks, which he can do actually, okay, I'm not thinking about this pawn. Let's contest for second rank. Yeah, check king e7, not a big deal. This is defended. And now we are kind of threatening this pawn because knight cannot take there. And we can even play the move rook g1, going after that knight. And if king c1, we take that knight. Oh, he's offering a queen trade. Oh, look at this crazy move. Oh, we have checkmate. What if he goes there? Ah, then we throw one more check. Takes. Oh, we have checkmate. Knight takes, we have instant checkmate. Okay, now I think we have this rook sack. Rook c2, let's calculate. If oh no no, knight is going to control that. Rook c2 is not mate because of this knight. Oh, what's happening? Let's just take this time. Oh man, ah, how did I miss this? I should have just taken this. Oh my god, how did I ignore this, man? I have a huge attack there. I should have just taken the queen. How did I miss? Good game, man, but I messed up at the end. Should have won this one. I was calculating this, but queen b2 is not in because knight is still controlling. Let's see if there was many chances to win the game. Black is completely winning, but there was no. Oh, it's mate actually. With this, no. Then what is the move? Queen takes d8. Okay, you first start by taking, then you take this pawn and you go there and promote the pawn. Yeah, yeah, I'm an idiot, man. Yeah, literally, I'm an idiot. I should have just traded that queen there. But I got low on time. I just completely panicked. I missed that there was a checkmate threat. There was a mate threat. Leg is already better at this position, but now it was equal. It was just equal. I messed up there. Again, I got the winning position. That was a blunder. Wow. Check e7. Ah, now, oh, now that pawn is hanging. Okay, he missed that tactic. What the heck is this? I don't want to play against you guys. Let me review the game. Where was that? Oh, I just. Oh no, I got out of that game. Oh, let's leave that. Let's play another one. I was completely winning there. I should have traded that queen. I should have traded that. I'm in your chat. Okay, welcome to the chat. London. You guys can hit that like button by the way. Only 30 likes are there. Let's do queen b6. Hitting that. And the main move here is to play knight c3, which you don't know. Let's take. Now d5. Knight c6. Okay, we get him out of the book. We get him out of the book because he was trying to go for the London, but he does not have the London setup now. And we can have some fun. These pawns are going to be a weakness, which we can exploit later on. Let's take. Knight is defending. Oh, he missed that. Let's just take that. What the heck are you doing? G6 now. And we can develop along the C5. But this bishop is monster. Let's start with doubling up because my bishop is defending G7. And now I'm going to play G6, bishop G7, contesting that dark square bishop. And we have the full control over C5. And if we can just eliminate this bishop from the board, we will be winning. We will be winning the game. Bro, CSK has started planting trees again. Big comeback for Indian forest. Crazy. Crazy, man. Why are you making fun of them? Why don't you wanna play me? Because I am playing on my own now. Should we start by taking over here? I think he wants to go there. Okay, let's eliminate that. I think he wants to take back with the pawn. Oh, he takes back with the queen. Okay, let's force one rook off the board and then force queens off the board. And we are up a pawn and we are going to play this endgame. Queen is pinned. Okay, it takes, we take it back. We have the control of c5. We have to bring the king. We are up a pawn. Let's make this preparatory moves to stop the advancement of the king side pawn. And now we have to bring the king. Let's go here to stop these two moves. Prophylaxis. Endgame is just about prophylaxis, and we have to convert this game somehow. Somehow we have to convert this game. Okay, now let's hit this one. He cannot defend, by the way. It is coming with check. And now we have another check. Unlucky that we cannot play this move. Okay, let's throw this check. No, it's not a draw. I'm not going to accept that. And now let's go over here. This we takes back with the rook maybe. Yeah, and we are hitting that. Okay, it should be winning. We are up 2 pawns. And we have these parcels. Let me throw this check, forcing king back. And now I have this move, but no. This check is not working because we can simply take. Oh, good move. I have to go back. If I pose, let me throw this check first. We can just promote this pawn if he goes wrong. If he goes here, we have this check, and we can push that pawn. And we can even infiltrate over here. Okay, let me throw this check first. And now this check, but then there is this move. So What should I play? This or this? Oh, I'm burning a lot of time. I'm burning a lot of time. Oh, maybe that was a wrong move, giving that pawn. But maybe we can push. That was wrong move. I have burned a lot of time. Check. Oh, that was wrong. I messed up this game. Now I can lose this game because I have no time. Yeah, I can lose this game, man. Oh, should be bad because you allows a huge something. But only 30 seconds. We have to defend. Now we are preparing this move. Oh, should have taken this. Man, I fucked up. Oh, now it is winning, I guess. Oh, but he has this check, and I cannot go there because he will take this. Oh, I lost. Out of nowhere, I lost this end game. I should have pushed that king side pawn first of all to create another passer. Then it was winning. I was wrong there. I burned a lot of time, and at the end, I just crumbled. Oh, bad thing. We have to get better at end game. And this pawn again, I always messed up. One bad game, and you feel like you're completely out of the league. Okay, four queens off the board now. Endgame, you playing like 400 relocate. Yeah, man, I know. I have to get better at that. Oh, I can take this. That was bad move. If he takes, I can win the pawn back. But now I can win this pawn. Pressure on the knight, pressure on the pawn. You can't even lose. Okay, now I can damage his pawn structure over here as well. Let's do that. But I want to keep the bishops on the board. Let's take that. Rook here. We can get my bishop back. Okay, let's throw this check and win another pawn. He messed up, man. He messed up so badly. Now we have the plan to go after his king. Let's hit this knight. This rook is pinning that. Okay, he defend. Very good. Now we have to bring this bishop over here to hit that diagonal. It should be now completely winning. I don't want to mess up this time because we have two pawns and we have two beasts. Let's go for our plan. Hit the knight. Let's go here to hit the knight. And this is not working. We can because we can even take. Now that was a blunder, I think, because knight is literally trapped. It is out of the square. B3 we just takes. Okay, let's calculate this line. Oh, we have this match actually, right? Putting more pressure over there. Oh, but then B3, then B3 is there. So I think we can take rook takes and we can take there with the bishop. But then I'm not completely thrilled with that. So after this move, he's gonna play B3. Let's induce this. Let's induce that. Okay, now this diagonal is weak. So now let's go back. I have to be quick. Knight is still out of the square. And now I have this idea. Securing the rook. And maybe we can move this rook somewhere. Should I go here? No. Oh, this is hanging. I'm messing it up, man. What? Oh, this is a threat. I messed up. I'm messing up. My back rank is also weak. Maybe we can get another pawn and bishop f6 maybe then. I don't think he's threatening anything. Let's go here. Knight c6, we have bishop f6. Okay, let's put this bishop on this piece. And now rook h2. At some moment, we have to create a room for my king as well. Forcing this move. And we can remove that rook from c1 with the bishop b5, bishop g5 move. We are hitting this pawn. This is not a possibility. That's a bad move. We can fork these two pieces. Now it is completely winning. Yeah. Good game. Who wants to play with me? Rook d7, sir. 141 people are watching. That's great. Look at this move. But I think we can get away with by taking this knight, rook d8, and our bishop can go to f8, defending our king. Yeah, that was still a blunder. That was the last trick which he was setting up. But my king is safe, and now the pressure is on f2. Okay, makes a waiting room for my king. And now this and king g7. We are completely winning. Now this bishop can move. Let's force this rook off the c1 square, and we can just snatch this pawn and deliver checkmate in a couple of moves. Let's take that. Checkmate is coming maybe. Check here. We have this move winning the rook. I don't know why he's not resigning. Like if he goes here, we have this check, another check, and forcing king f8, and we have this mate. We have mate because king b1, we can throw this check, and now this is mate. Now the rook was defended. Good game. And you know what you have to do. Smash that subscribe button if you are enjoying the game. 173. Wow, that's great. Finally, we are going to have some kind of alien. No, hit this, hit this. This kind of slow play, passive play, I hate. But people are tend to go for these kind of setup because Grandmaster popularized these dumb openings. Not dumb completely in the sense that okay, let's unpin this knight because that bishop was not doing much of the thing there. Let's go here. I'm giving up this pawn, yeah, because I want to eliminate this bishop. And now this knight is actually defending that, which is kind of bad. That is not working. Okay, let's go here, hit the bishop. And we have to get rid of this knight. Maybe we can play the move d1 and just go after that. Okay, let's take that with the queen. That's a fork. Now he's losing. We try to confuse him and he just fall for that. Okay, we can take this. Not a big problem. We are up an exchange anyway. And now we can take this pawn as well. Let's go here, restrict his pieces. Yeah, he can take, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, now let's unpin our rook and pinned is 9. Now I will take, I was knowing that, but we are still up an exchange and a pawn. Double up and hit that and he designed. Let's go. GG. Oh, crazy game. You wanna play with someone, but you should try to improve your English. Go to school, kid. Leave that. Loner, why are you? Why are you trying to say that to Pixel? Okay, now you guys can send me some. Palla, your rating. Palla, what your rating? What's your yeah, that's easy. Okay, should we try some rapid now? Bro, today a 15-year-old kid is going to cook a franchise who is very determined to bring a comeback for Indian Forest Department. So you are talking about Vaibhav. Bro, Max, fan of yours. Yeah, you can send Vishal and Naveen. 1623 dates. Congratulations. Okay, I don't think anybody is going to send Vishal, so let's keep going with my game. And you guys can do something which I don't want to say again and again. Oh, how did I mouse click this? I think we are fine. Let's take some space on the. Hmm. Actually, it's confusing. It is confusing, not he is. Let's take this is quite away from the night. Wow, look at his speed. Not thinking. Wow, wow, wow. What the heck is this, man? Literally, let's try to open up this file now. Literally, he's not thinking. Now, D3 squared is it QC squared? And we can just push this pawn up. Wow, he's stopping this. We can go anywhere, anyway. Hopefully, I'm not blundering anything. Takes, takes. Pawn takes, but I want to support this knight, and then we can follow it. Oh, that was his idea. And I was missing this for like 5 moves. Wow, man. How? He's finding all the moves like instantly. Wow, look at him. Wow, the heck is this? So beginning, these are the things. He's not thinking and he's finding all the correct moves. And oh, I'm done, man. I'm done with one. Look at that queen move. It is doing everything. It's time to push this speed. I might get first. Check. What is that move? Oh, he wants to open up another front. Oh my goodness. We have this check, but then he takes. Okay, let's throw the second with the rook. But his queen is optimally placed to take this. Oh, if I take, he takes this and hit this one. I do have the defense, but that position does not look the way to go. Let's hit that with the queen. If he goes there, then we take. Or maybe should have started with that push. C2, C2. Oh no, he might sack. Oh, crazy. Now there is a pressure, and I have to go like this way. Allowing some nasty checks. Oh my god. I'm losing this game in million ways. Check king h8. No way we can defend this position. No way we can defend this one. And I'm not getting in as well because this bishop is controlling that. But we are one step away from getting another queen. But I think they are mate. He is probably calculating that checkmate. Maybe bishop h5 going for that square. King h8. Quickly we have to speed up as well. Oh, he gets that. We take that. This is defended. Oh man, what the heck? What the heck was that? Queen was defending that. Time is an issue, but we are hitting this. And look at that movement. This guy is crazy. No defense. He did not think like entire game. He simply didn't think. Wow, man. Now it is just dead lost. He's even not thinking now. The moment, the kind of move he find there was like incredible. Now he will win on time. He does not have to win the game on the spot. He will win on time. Yeah. But the speed which he played with was incredible. And look at this cool move. Trying to bring another piece into the game and then let's just go here. Checkmate on the board is there. Yeah, man. Crazy thing. Yeah, he missed a mate, but he was winning anyway. Like, but I was like so surprised the way he played all of the move. I tried to create some weaknesses, but still he was on the money. He was literally not thinking. This game was like a stupid game ever I have played. I had the winning chances. Wow, at some moment I was completely winning, but I gave away all of the advantage. Let's see what the winning move was. Game was fine at this moment. Look at his game. He was not moving. He was just free moving the entire game. Even he's making like four moves in 1 second. Look at him. 46, 45, 44, again 44. Now he makes two moves, three moves like in 1 second. He takes 1 second, 2 seconds. Yeah, look at that move, like crazy. He was saying the idea what there can be a four in the road, and he just instantly played that Queen G1 move. Yeah, he did not think even 1 second. I hit the Queen and he just goes Queen B1. How is this possible? How is this possible, man? He didn't see anything and he just go Queen B1. Sorry, Queen G1. He sees that idea and he just work for that idea. Look at his game. Look at his gameplay. He think nothing and he puts this pawn. Just he's trying to open up the diagonal. I takes, which was inaccurate. Computer wants to go bishop f8 first. Wow. I takes, he takes, and now he's just working for that diagonal. Finally, I fall for that. I push, which was a top computer move, but he gets that move. Wow. How will you differentiate between these moves and these moves? When your opponent just pre-moving the game, you can't. And now that move, just getting another pawn. I should have taken this pawn here. I don't know why did not I take that pawn. I tried to stop this because he was playing so fast. So I feel like I have to go fast as well because I will lose on time anyway. These are the things which happen sometimes. But now white is already winning. It is plus three. Plus three. I missed that pawn. Then he makes some series of inaccurate move. And that was the real culprit. Now we were winning the game. The move is to push this pawn. For the fact I was like completely overlooking that my rook is defending c2. I was thinking like if I push c2, he can just take. Still it was winning. Computer wants to go queen f8. Will you play queen f8? Hang your knight? Can you play queen f8 move? The idea of queen f8 is to defend that bishop at the end. Right. I goes knight f6. This is one of the good move. Bishop f3 still winning. Check. And again, computer wants to push this pawn immediately. Now the knight is defending, so he cannot take. But I make a wrong move like this, which hits the rook, and we actually force him physically to go there. And now he's hitting that pawn with the rook. We take, which is good move. But now, how can you defend this? You can't. You go there to hit that rook first. Okay, that was the move. So now he's not in time by taking that pawn. Rook a6 is the only move. Then you again push this pawn. Now, but then I just miss all of the things. Okay, we take back with another queen takes. Wow, and that was the blunder. The move is to play knight b7, cutting off the connection between the bishop and the rook and the g7 square. And knight is defended. You are preparing this push. I missed that. He threw important check. He gets the rook, and he defends that pawn. Crazy. Finally, at this moment, he thinks something. That was the only moment where he think like 30 seconds, not 30 exactly, but maybe 25 seconds. Okay, let's leave that. Keep going. Pallab, wait. I think I have played against you many times. I don't know. I don't know what was that. Yeah, he played like so well, but he could not find checkmate in that position where there was mate in like two or three moves. That was like strange, but I don't think we can have something about that. Oh, actually, I misplayed this one. Now queen b6. Actually, oh, he was there trade. French asked this and this. Both pieces are gaping hole. And maybe he can get his knight over there. And we have to create some counterplay there. I think he's preparing this move. Okay, let's go here. G5 is like asking for. Maybe we. Oh, let's take. If I goes here, I run into this one. Should this make sense? Controlling and hitting that pawn now. I can just take that, right? But maybe he's going after that. Hmm. Let's go. Let's go for. I'm not gonna care about that. Knight takes or bishop takes. Takes back with the knight. Not working. Let's go here. So only thing which is lacking is light strike bishop. Okay, is this move dangerous? I don't think so. We have queen g4 and every pawn push will create weaknesses. Should I throw this check? If bishop takes, we have pawn takes and this pawn is pinned. So I think we might get away with this check. And if he goes here, which he did, no, not working. E6 is also not working. Then he can take. I have to move this knight. Oh, again, time is an issue. I think he just wants to push this b. Okay, let me throw this check, inviting g6, dropping this queen back to f4, hitting that. Feed g5 again, then queen f5 check back. Okay, now should I sack this? Okay, let's create this threat now. Again, anything at 7. I think we should repeat the position because we are down a pawn and there are not so much attack going on. This sack is literally not working. Okay, let's try to get this knight over here. If he puts g6, then there will be something and I hang that pawn. Hang that pawn. It is not dead lost. No, it is dead lost. Not the sack is not working as well. Now maybe we can sack this over here. Oh, but he's not giving me the time. Luckily, he cannot push g6 because h6 will fall with check. And now we have to sack everything in order to get something. In order to get something. Uh, okay, let's take that at least. Okay, that was a fork. Oh no, rook is defending that, right? Let's throw one more check. And now here, if he takes, we can take that and win the queen. And now we are threatening this crazy defense by my opponent. Oh, what should I do? Oh man, I'm struggling. No time. It seems like there is something, but I have no time to think. Maybe should I just push this pawn? If he push, then I have a trap. Okay, I want to get my knight anyway. 11 second, can we make it? 27, we have d6. Now this is a threat. What if he goes here? Um, let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, white missed a mate. Let's see. Oh my goodness. This Jeel Mehta knows only one sentence. Anybody have guts to defeat me? This Jeel Mehta knows only one sentence. Nothing apart from that. He always comes onto the stream and he just comment, anybody have guts to defeat me? Anybody have guts to defeat me? No. Nobody have guts to defeat you. You are the OG goat of chess. Bro, your opponent can fold. Bro, I will send you a request ID. Okay, I will accept your request. Rook 4 hoga. Yeah, I see that. There was a fork, but there was a tactic as well. Why did it? Okay. I don't know why chess.com is not giving me the review for this game. This game was not that great. I was losing all the way. But at the end, he gave me some chances, which we capitalize on. Just 61% accuracy. Opening was fine. We have an edge out of the opening. We create some series of inaccuracy. We take that pawn, give up a3 pawn, and that was a blunder. Computer wants to go e6 and create weakness on this diagonal. But I was already predetermined that I want to stack something on h6 to open up his king side. And again, computer was like screaming about go e6. Oh, actually, here computer wants to shag this. But what is the continuation? Again, you go e6. And now if he takes, at least you have a repetition. Yeah, or you can win the game as well. But how? Or e5 and this move. Now this forcing this and then rook e5, threatening rook h5. Okay, we did not get that. We get the chance again. Now computer wants to check this knight over here. What is the idea? You go here to hit this, and if king at 7, f5. Now everything is coming. What about bishop z5? You go f6. You go f6, cuts off the connection between the queen and the rook. And if he takes, rook takes, and rook h3 is winning now. Crazy lines. I didn't see those things. That was a blunder. Computer wants to go this way first, and it's mate in 6. If he takes, oh, look at that crazy mate, man. Pawn is pinned and knight is defending the rook. Immediate threat. But I missed that chance, but it's still winning now. Now we pin that, but it's a draw. Computer wants to pin that knight with this rook and keep this rook onto the open file so that you can play rook a7 at the end. But you cannot bring this rook to the 7th rank. Wow. These are the differences which you have to be noticed about. Wow, these moves are so subtle. You have to play rook e c1 to keep that rook on the open file. Wow, I missed that. So now it is just a draw, but now it is again winning. We get our knight. We threaten some mate. It was the only moment where they were on the board. Apart from this, there was no mate. There was, bro, I want to play with you, okay? Tell up or tell up, pull up, whatever your name, you can send me the challenge. You can send me the challenge now. And I can see there are only 40 likes, guys. 55 people are watching. Still 40 likes. We can make it to the 50 likes. Yeah. I think queen d8 is still fine, but now this check. Knight takes. Sorry, bishop takes, knight takes. He can't touch the knight, and if he takes here, we have knight takes, and we have an extra piece. We have two rooks. This pawn is weak. Knight e5 is a Vishnu. We are winning. But he just brother meeting. Hi, bro. Yes, Iswar. Hello. How are you? S77. Wow, Magna 77 Carlson. Hello. We have GM in the chat, guys. I don't think anybody is sending this. Let's try to prepare your challenge till I'm playing another game. Let's go 1e4. Another Scandinavian. Who are popularizing this? Okay, let's get these moves. Mhm. Yeah, let's contest this beast. Let's take that. Oh, I cannot give this bishop up. Okay, if he takes my knight, I can actually take back with the queen now. Or maybe pawn as well. Okay, he's trying to create weaknesses over there. I can take, but queen takes and he's fine. What about this c4 and d5? We are getting nothing over there. Let's go to c8 because if he takes, we can take and get the open c5. Yeah, good move by the way. Hitting this and this. Oh, where should I move? Okay, let's go here. He will eliminate my bishop. I have an idea, but this knight is in the way. We are defending that and that. So black wants to take this bishop. We take it back. Then he can follow with another knight coming on d5. Okay, he's not going for that. Let's get rid of that weakness, and now we can move this bishop sometime. Not right now because that pawn will be hanging. Maybe we can try to go queen d3 first, then trying to move this knight. Or maybe I have an idea to push this pawn, kicking this knight out, then follow with knight d7 with c defense. Okay, let's go queen d3 and threaten to move this bishop. Now he will take this because we are forcing this to take. And even if he takes, we can take back with the pawn, then this pawn will be completely solid. This pawn is a weak point in our camp. So I will be very happy if he takes that bishop and allow us to take this with the pawn. That's why he's not taking that. Makes sense. Let's go here so that this pawn will be defended. Good move. Oh, that is hanging, right? Oh, I missed that, to be honest. And now maybe we can lose this game because all of these pawns are now just going to get lost. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, let him take that. He will erase everything on the queen side and probably it is losing now. And yeah, we can hope for the best, but black will defend this position out 10, 9 out of 10 times. Don't worry when Magnus here. People call me Endgame God. Wow. भाई कैलकुलेशन कैसे सही करूं एंड गेम को कैसे सही करें we have some sack over there. Oh, knight can go back, but then we have f6. Okay, luckily we have this g5. I'm messing this. Let's check here. This is still not going anywhere. We are going to be down two pawn at the end because after this he has this GF, and if the queen move, but he's not moving the queen. So should I start with this or should I just take first and then maybe this or this? No, let's start with this. Let's hit the queen first and then look F1, going for that weakness and keeping an eye on that pawn as well. Okay, he is not going to allow that because he know how to play endgame. But now we are going to create some gaping hole over there. Yeah, let's go here. 30 seconds, anything can happen. Oh, focus, focus, focus. 20. He's getting low on time. He is getting low on time. Yes, baby. We have attack. We have an attack now. He might get checkmated. Oh, it's not mate? Wow, why it's not mate, by the way? Okay, this and then it is mate. Crazy. GG. Oh, I missed mate in one, maybe. Yeah, it's mate in one. Where is mate? Okay, oh, I was playing that. I was playing that move and I mouse slipped this. I mouse slipped this move. Yeah, I was playing that exact move. Okay, let me fix the webcam, man. I don't know why they are calling. But who was calling? Next me, please. Okay, now you guys can buy can please. So you just have to know some common endgame, like rook endgame. Wait, I come from my brother account. So then challenge me, I dare you. Okay, you guys can sense. So stop faking Magnus. Cause oh, no. Yes. Wait. I want to see your real account. Read my last chat. Okay, speaker. I have to read his speaker chat. Let me find out that. अभी एक वीडियो देखा जिसमें बंदा बोला chess is evolved from chaturanga and is made for chess is made for less intelligent people. As he mentioned, ऐसा दिमाग खराब हुआ ना. Yeah, oh, these are the bad things. Yeah, chess has evolved from chaturanga because it was known as chaturanga in ancient Indian history, right? Then Arabs and Europeans came into India for trade. They learned this game from Indian kings and kingdom. Then they go back and everybody else start playing chess and sorry chaturanga, and then it it gets a name as Satranj in India as well. And after Satranj, someone called it Sak, and by going through multiple languages, it becomes chess, and now everybody knows it as a chess game. But it was not the fact that it was made for mad. It was made for less intelligent people. It was a top level game. It is a top level game. Nobody can deny for that. I think we have already played Medhans, right? Or not? No, we don't have played any game. So let's go for the Karokan defense one more time. Karpov variation. We need to set. Oh, Alien Gambit. Let's go for that. Oh, he did not go for that. Let's hit the bishop. Let's spin this knight. Oh, wow, crazy tactics, man. If you takes the queen, bishop takes f2 is mate, as knight is controlling this important square. Now I have to go like here, because if I play e6, knight takes and queen takes. Wow, okay, we have to damage my pawn, or maybe losing anyway. No, no, luckily we have this knight on f6, which is controlling s5. Otherwise, I would have lost. Maybe still, or now he's going for this weakness. I don't think we can defend this position, right? Oh, this position is dead lost, because now g6 is a weakness. At the end, he can take my rook. Okay, let's go here. Check king here, knight f7, king c7. He takes my rook. Yeah, we have to defend this position now somehow, and maybe he's cursing us. Maybe there is mate as well in some positions. But let's see. Hmm. Send again. Pixel. Wait. Let me finish this one. Oh, he did not go for queen g6. Crazy. But now you're not going to get time. I'm not going to allow that. That is still a four. Oh man, look at that. How did I miss that? That was still a four. Wow. Ooh. Can I jump in with the knight over there? Let's go here. Oh man, he quickly sees the threat. He like quickly sees the threat. Let's throw this check, and then we take this pawn with a fork. Rook a8. We can take his queen first. Yeah, he has to respond with the queen because we are hitting the queen and the rook. And if we can get our rook back, then it might be fun. Then it might be fun. Okay, he's going for this. Maybe I have this Desperado as his queen does not have any sack and everything is defended. Right. So let's take this and then this. And we are equal in material. And I think I have the good position. Let's go. Where should I go? Hmm. Oh my god, time. Oh my goodness. I can lose this game. Time is the issue. Oh, is this mate or no mate? Time is the biggest culprit. Oh man. Draw. Well played. I won all of my. It was winning at the end, but I had no time to calculate anything. Good game, good game by my opponent, and by me as well, because there was a huge attack going on. Okay, let's leave this one. Next one, you guys can send me a challenge. Hello, Ibrahim. Oh man, why are you not pushing? Where do I pose? Yeah, because I thought that that one was going nowhere. I should have pushed at this moment. But how are you going to make progress? This rook is well defended on a square when it is defending this pawn, and you can throw this check. But with 10 seconds on the clock, I was not getting my mind in, and he was defending everything as well. I was trying to set up a checkmate in net, but now he's hitting this pawn. Should have tried to advance the king, and I could have promoted that pawn. But with 10 seconds on the clock, again it was not fine. So yeah, that's easy. Good game. Okay, nobody's sending the challenge, so let's keep going. Okay, we are playing with the black pieces. And let's go for the Sicilian defense this time. I have not played many Sicilian, so let's try that. Let's go over here. Bishop e7, knight c6, b4. So nowadays everybody just goes for f4 variation, which is crazy. Hmm. Should I take and open up this bishop? I can't ignore that as well. d5 takes. d5 takes this. Let's take that. We don't have any good option. We do not have any good option. Let's bring this bishop over here and play with the tempo. Now the idea is to go queen d7 and queen g5. Let's hit the queen. And now knight can jump over to d4. Or maybe e4 is even better. Yeah, I think e4 is even better because we can throw this fork as well. Okay, this fork is already there. He has to give up the rook. But I don't want to give up this bishop. No. No, but this knight is beast, right? Hmm. We have to close down this bishop somehow because this bishop opening up can become so dangerous. Pawn takes is there, and this knight is controlling important b6 square. So we can't go bishop b6. Oh, actually, he's allowing this move. He is allowing this move, but then this. Okay, let's go for that. If he is allowing that, he will pause. I was knowing that. I can ignore this, right? Okay, let's go for this. Oh, but not that move. But not this. I can. You can't take. You will lose the queen. But now we have to find a good move. We cannot play like this. Let's hit and defend. And now maybe knight c4 can be played. And I think I have a good position. Let's hit the queen. He's hitting the bishop. Careful. He get out of this mess and he's at the pawn. Get out of this mess. Now this is losing. Now my poison is like so passive. And he's finding like, oh, he traps my knight. Design. Oh, oh my. So I'm facing like lose pendulum. I'm winning one game and just losing another one. I'm just losing the another game. I have to win this one. So okay, I think I can go here. If he takes, we takes. And now this. We prepare that capture. This is annoying move. This is very annoying. I cannot blow. I have to move my king. I can go here. If he takes, I can take that. Am I blundering this? Oh, I hang that. Okay, let's castle. We are down 2 pawn, and maybe we are going to be down 2 pawn like forever. I cannot trade the queen. Now he's gonna take another pawn. I'm down like heck. 3 pawns. I think we are losing this again. Okay, try to do something. We have to try because he is behind in development. Oh, maybe he's threatening that. Let's go here. Then we can get. If I can get these two moves, I will be fine. And what about h5? h5 queen g5. No. Oh, he's in time. He is in time, but let's go here. And now h5, we have g4. We have c4. Just trying to rip apart his king side. Still, there should be some defense, I guess. f6. Yeah, he sees that move. Yeah, man, this guy is super good. No, that is a defense. Okay, still his king side is weak. Queen g7. King h1 to g1. Okay, let's try to bring the rook into the king h1. This, I have to trade the bishop. He is in time to defend his king side. Well played. I'm going to be down 3 pawns like for forever. Yeah, it's done. Oh, no, 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 no. This and this is a threat now. Now it might be winning for us because his king is like so weak and he cannot exploit this diagonal yet because this pawn is in the way. And now there is this threat forcing this, or then there is queen is z5. I don't defend both of them. Check. If he goes back, he can take that rook. So after this check, he has to come up. Then this is mate. Either he has to give up the queen. Safe checkmate. Yeah, which he did. But this is losing like any. This is losing anyway. Which check should we start with? Check king here. Another check, he can go back. So we start with this check. These are sliced off, and we have this check and mate. We have mate on the board. Wow, great game. Hate him. King f8 is like forced. We play queen f6 check. King g8 and queen f7 is literally mate. Yes, Akash, why are you spamming messages after messages, man? Why? What is the problem? Yes, hello. Welcome to the stream. You guys can hit that subscribe button for this game. For this game, you have to hit that subscribe button. I was losing all the way, but somehow I managed to get back into the game. No, actually, he was defending well till a certain point, but then he made that dubious move at the end, knight move. Yeah, look at all of these moves. I was sacrificing one pawn. That was a blunder. Ah, because he can take. What if I just take it back? Oh, then he has this check, hitting the queen and the bishop. Oh, it is that. So now we know we cannot block. King f1 is the only move. But he missed that chance. We are 3 pawns down. We try to create some weaknesses over there. Wow, he found some good move there. f6 is one of the very good move. Yeah, computer already wants to give up this knight and lose the game, but we cannot try to do that. Okay, still fine. Still fine. He was winning at this moment. It is minus 2.4 in favor of black. But now he makes the blunder. He tried to force one more piece of the board, and he thinks that all of his piece will defend his king. But no, because after taking this knight, we have created huge weaknesses now. Now this pawn is weak. Look at these light square weaknesses. And we play the move queen h5. When compared wants to play queen h4, it is even crazier, defending that pawn as well. But with queen h4, we are not defending this pawn. So what if he takes? We are winning anyway. Both moves we are winning. We play queen h5, threatening queen g6 and threatening rook g5. He played rook h1. Computer wants to take that. Now it is just mate in 6 move. And we found all of them. Takes, check. It seems like I can throw this check, but then king e7. And if you throw one more check, trying to hit that rook, king d6. And white is a little bit surviving. Still white is, sorry, black is surviving. That's why I throw the check with the bishop and mate is simple. We are controlling this and this diagonal. So either he has to go here or here. If he goes here, I think we can first play the move rook c1. Oh, but we can throw this check first. King f8, we have this check. Forcing king here and we have mate. I hope you have enjoyed this game. And at this moment, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this stream. And I will be streaming at evening now. Any questions so far? Any question? If you have, you can ask me. And if you have not subscribed yet, you can hit that subscribe button. That will help you. They'll just play me. Pixel, I have not played you. Okay, you can send me a challenge for 3 minutes, please. But try to send me a challenge for 3 minutes. And tell me what's your ID. You won against greatest player? I don't know. Gorgeous. What is your ID, Pixel man? Can you tell me what's your ID? Pixel is 2300 rated strong player. Wow, great. What's your ID? I think I have played against Maland boy, right? So if this is your ID, Maland boy, I have played against you, man. Bro, accept what is your username? Okay, is this your username? I think I have already played against you, right? Or not? If I have played against you, then I'm not gonna continue. Oh, we have already played against you. One game ended in a draw and 2 games I won. So I'm so sorry I cannot play, but if we have started, so let's finish this quickly. Then we'll end the stream. The goat Magnus Carlsen. Okay, Karakan. Okay, so they are going to play some fast moves, so I have to be quick. Oh, can I pull this pawn? Greek gift, that is known as the Greek gift sacrifice. If you accept, okay, he did not accept. Let's go knight g5 and engage. Look at that move. We take and queen h5 is winning, or straight away queen h5 is also winning. This is also present. Simple mate threat. Okay, he defend somehow. Maybe should have started with that, right? Wrong. Can I take here? Rook takes bishop here, or just this move. Pawn takes, and there will be h7 threat. Bishop g6 is also winning, I guess. Yeah, this is also winning. Because if he wants to get out of the checkmate, he has to give up the queen for this knight. And now we are hitting that pawn actually. By knight, not with the bishop. Knight takes. If rook takes, we can eliminate that strong knight on h6. Should be winning. Should be winning. Next queen h5. Yeah. My ID Srinath Chess. Srinath, I'm so sorry, Talla. Bro, I cannot play the game against you. That comes with check. Knight can't take, and now we have this move. We don't even need to take that rook. We can go for more, and there is nothing. We are threatening this devastating attack, and we are threatening this rook. We could have taken that rook on the last move as well, but we want to deliver checkmate on the spot. Now we are threatening this g5 check, winning the queen, and maybe delivering checkmate with queen h7 instantly. Queen h7, king f8, and queen h8. Yeah, that's the end of it. Any question? If you guys have, you can ask me in the chat. You didn't play with me. I think I have played against you, and he designed. And if I have not played against you, I will play against you in the evening, on the evening stream. Wow, that's easy. We have 2 billion Cs on the board. Let's see what was that billion C. First to sack the bishop on h6, for then to sack the bishop on g6. So maybe we have the billion back in row. Yeah. Okay, already this Greek gift sacrifice is working in this structure. Yeah, I missed that for the moment. Okay, now, okay, I missed that 3 times. Okay, because I was not looking on that. Yeah, this you can take this knight. Then queen h5 is winning as well. Now he has to give up the queen to get rid of the checkmate attack. But he plays the move knight c8. We play queen h5, and again we play bishop g6. Another brilliancy because now if he takes, we have queen takes and h7 checkmate is unstoppable. He has to give up the queen for the knight. And look at his king side. Knight jumping on h5 with his g7 hitting is enough for him. But bishop g6 was super brilliant. Yeah. Anand, I cannot play more game at this time. I'm going to stream again at the evening at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So you guys can join there and we can have some fun there as well. And if you have not subscribed my channel yet, you can hit the subscribe button. That will motivate me and I will keep trying myself to improve and I will try to do some good job for you guys as well. Yeah. So that's enough for today and have a good day guys. Bye bye. I'll see you in the next stream.